Hello, this is Pete Starkey at Real Time with IPC. Delighted to have the opportunity to talk with John Ekis, who's Market Segment Director, Aerospace and Defense at Rogers Corporation. John, it's good to meet with you, even at a distance of several thousand miles. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Pete. I really appreciate the opportunity you guys are giving me here. It's been difficult, as I could say, over the last year, a little more with all the COVID protocols and stuff that we have to keep in place. I trust everybody's staying safe and well, and I look forward to hopefully getting out and seeing you all very quickly.
We really look forward to it. John, Rogers Advanced Connectivity Solutions business has long been established as a leading supplier of high-frequency laminates and bond plies and prepregs. And I understand that you yourself have got an extensive background in the aerospace and defence sector. What do you see as current trends in aerospace and defence electronics, and what demands are they placing on Rogers as a provider of specialist materials?
Sure, that's a great question, Pete. The A&D market is, first off, it's kind of an ultra conservative marketplace. There's not a lot of what I consider dynamic change in the sector, but one of the large trends that I've been observing over the past 10 plus years is it's a kind of the old cliche, moving into size, weight, performance, and even cost requirements, trying to get everything smaller, operating at higher speeds, operating at higher frequencies, packing them into smaller, high-density structures. And then those are some formidable challenges that I see the A&D market facing today. So it all comes down to packing more functionality, if you will, into the circuit board.
Yeah.
Large movement into mixed signal multi-layer boards where we're interlayering FR4 boards along with RF structures on that, trying to develop ground plane, signal plane layers, trying to keep good isolation layer to layer from your topside RF circuits, incorporating mimics, antennas, everything that's just happening almost at the speed of light, no pun intended, in terms of how fast things are moving in that realm. So that's kind of a dynamic difference where I see the circuit board designers are really facing some significant challenges going forward.
Yeah. How are Rogers addressing these challenges, John?
Yeah, it's a continuing evolution as our product development and product rollout. And I think it was last year we rolled out our SpeedWave product line, and it was originally kind of targeted in some of the automotive and some of the 5G and automotive radar applications. And when I joined the company, I'm recognizing some of the benefits that's going to have into the A&D market and give those designers a little arrow, an additional arrow in their quiver, if you could put it that way. Boards are getting thicker. Ideally, we'd like to see thicker copper layers. We'd like to see thicker intermetallics as we start to get better defined traces during the etching process. The SpeedWave is uniquely set where it can, it has great flow properties, great flow characteristics. It's going to allow you to stack up your laminates higher, stack them with more versatile differential layers, if I could use that word, inside the interior structure, and just really overall increase the overall reliability under our high stack multi-layer kind of multi-configuration type of board structure. So I think it's going to give us a large tool that give us in the aerospace and defense sector a large tool that we can use to help that warfighter, help the defense community really achieve higher sensor density, higher integration density, faster communications, and fewer interconnects that all lead into additional insertion loss and additional loss properties.
Yeah. So basically, your SpeedWave prepregs are sort of low dielectric constant, ultra low loss materials that are fairly, they sound like fairly universal bonding agents for building multi-layers with a whole range of different specialist laminates.
Yeah.
Can you expand a little on that?
Sure. Yeah. As I indicated, when the original rollout about a year ago, I think it was on the technology, it was really focused around some of the 5G applications, some of the high-speed digital applications that were cooking out there, and found some home in the high speed or the high frequency automotive radar applications. It has it's very diverse. It's not what I would consider an aerospace and defense material system. It's a universal, as you indicated, material system that has a tremendous amount of applicability and versatility that it can be used in a number of end use applications. Some of the real features of this and what makes it beneficial is I indicated the flow characteristics of the material property that it can be used in a lot of the standard FR4 processes and standard printed circuit board techniques. You don't need to really go up to those high laminate temperatures, high laminate pressures that some other prepregs would require you to have. So given that diversity, if you will, given that versatility, we really see this as something that's going to enable the circuit designers to really step up into that next level.
Yeah. And it's available as it's effectively a family of prepreg products. It's available in a range of different weights, different
Yep.
resin contents, different flow capabilities, etc.
Yep, we have the ability to adjust the glass to resin ratio, make some adaptability in that, where we can really start driving these high-level circuit designs, different requirements for different layers. For example, it's got a very diverse range of thicknesses, down as low as 2 mils up to, 5.5 kind of standard mil features. It's really the capability and the bonding, the adhesion strength on copper is really outstanding for something that has this low of a flow characteristic.
Yeah.
So.
And the glass reinforcement, is this a low dielectric constant glass?
Yeah, these were all designed for around the high frequency market applications, so they're really uniquely settled for that. And it's interesting because it is a V0 rated product, so from a flammability perspective, it can be used in a lot of human factor applications.
Yeah. And actually, you've already remarked that it's for the most part, you can process it through a standard process line that's set up for FR4.
Yes.
Is this the same for assembly as it is for fabrication? You can put it through normal reflow processes, etc.
Yeah, one of the benefits of this, one of the versatile aspects of this technology is that we've tested it extensively over multiple thermal cycles. So you can imagine as you build your circuits up in thicker and thicker layers, differential TCEs start to play into the overall reliability of the circuit design. So when we look at this product and we look at some of the benefits of it, the high number of thermal cycles you can put it through in terms of lamination cycles, as well as in terms of surface mount reflow type processes, even dealing with some of the higher temperature lead-free solders that are really driving the market today.
No, I say it sounds like these prepregs offer all sorts of opportunities for hybrid multi-layer constructions for high frequency applications. Thanks very much for your explanation, John. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss today?
No, I just think that the challenges out there are something that we always need to be keeping in the forefront in terms of materials design and materials technology. Rogers is a materials company. Yeah, we make prepreg, we make circuit board laminate materials, but we manufacture a wide range of materials technologies that are, at least in my sector, very beneficial to the aerospace and defense market. Some of the products for creating dielectric windows, for example, for ablative materials. There's a wide range of materials that I want to make sure the entire community is aware of, because it can benefit you in your designs and can benefit you in your applications. Probably one of the final things I'd really like to touch on is our outstanding field deployed team. So we've got an outstanding sales team, very competent in terms of the use of these materials and the application of these materials. And you couple that with our application development managers and our excellent technical service team inside the operations. They can really help you guys, help the community find unique solutions to your unique problems. The A&D market is it's not going to be the tens of millions of units being produced. It's going to be critical, high reliability, low volume, high mix applications that are going to have unique challenges and unique design aspects. And our team's standing by to really help that.
Yeah. No, so you've made it clear that a lot of the success of these sorts of materials are your applications engineers explaining to designers and to users exactly what can be achieved using them.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a lot of online presence. So you can see the Raj blogs that we perform. We do webinars, quite a number of outreach campaigns. So keep an eye on Rogers and keep an eye on our technology, and we're here to help you guys in the design community.
We certainly will. Thank you, John. It's been great to talk with you. I wish you a very successful show, and hope it won't be too long before I get to meet you in person.
I'm looking forward to that, Pete. All right, you guys all have a great day, and I thank you for your time.
Thank you. Pete Starkey at Real Time with IPC. Thank you.